Yes. Yes. This is a fertile land, and we will thrive. We will rule over all this land, and we will call it this land. I think we should call it your grave. Ah, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
There is something so magical about dinosaurs. Epic, larger-than-life beasts haunt every one of our childhood dreams, and these daydreams come with their own soundtrack.
Put your head between your knees.
Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Sattler, welcome to Jurassic Park.
Problem is, they just can't consistently create good sequels. For every good movie, there's a flop. In this case, Jurassic World was alright. Fallen Kingdom, not so much. I think it's okay for films to reference previous movies. The consequences of less film is what allows a franchise like this one to last so long, even if there are a few bad sequels. It's true that Jurassic Park wasn't always the strongest franchise, but the initial revival with Jurassic World in 2015 was pretty well received, and a pretty decent movie overall. It has all the themes of the classic, cocky scientists.
I don't think you're giving us our due credit. Our scientists have done things which nobody's ever done before.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
The corruptness of man.
Nice hat. You're trying to look like a secret agent? You know?
$750. On delivery, 50,000 more for each viable embryo. That's 1.5 million if you get all 15 species off the island.
Oh, I'll get them all.
Remember, viable embryos. They're no use to us if they don't survive.
Oh, how am I supposed to transport them?
The bottom screw's open.
It's great. Oh, you God.
It's cool to compartmentalize.
Happy family bonding experiences.
Dr. Grant?
Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
Keep absolutely still. This vision's based on movement. Turn the light off. Turn the light off.
Turn the light off!
That's right. And although there were romantic focuses in both movies, the relationships between two major characters spend more time on action and adventure and learning more about the individual personalities of the characters in a relationship, or approaching in a relationship, than we do in their awkward romance, even if there are a few kissing scenes in the new one. So how could the latest film, which follows the same formula of repeating themes, token characters, and even the same romance, not be as well received by the audience? Well, there are a couple of reasons. Not only is the characterization of Claire Nolan, which the film did spend time on, reversed, but the characters are too dramatically different from the previous film. If you're going to keep the characters around for sequels, which they didn't for earlier Jurassic Park continuations, you can't completely rewrite their personalities. Sure, their experiences might have changed them, as well as events that have happened in between movies, but you can't turn Chris Pratt
to rejoice and renounce your paltry gods. Your salvation is at hand. Isanka! Yeah!
Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Listen to these words. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Now bring it down hard. Someday, put it together.
What are you doing?
Dance off, bro. Me and you. Come on. Subtle. Take it back.
What are you doing?
I'm distracting you, you big turd blossom.
Into Jeff Goldblum.
So now we've got genetic power, so how long is it going to take for that to spread around the globe? And what's going to be done with it? It ain't going to stop with the de-extinction of the dinosaurs.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about man-made cataclysmic change.
What kind of change?
Change is like death.
Also, I understand that the first one did so well by copying successful tropes of the original Jurassic Park. However, you can't have the same villain, same plot, with one exception, that being Orphan Black Girl, and the same moral conundrums as the first films. Stakes are a bit different. There is the question of the dinosaurs belonging in our time.
What film are you watching? The characters were questioning whether they should or shouldn't be around since Alan Grant and Ian Malcolm first stepped into a lab.
But in this one, everywhere is aware of the dino's existence, and the novelty is so lost on the public that the dinosaurs are sold at an auction as commodities.
After that absolutely spectacular design, spared no expense.
And we can charge anything we want, $2,000 a day, $10,000 a day, and people will pay it. And then there's the merchandise. And I can personally...
Donald.
And behold, I saw there was nothing new under the sun.
You really think it was all that bad?
Compared to other once glorious franchises, or earlier bad sequels, the magic is gone. However, I do think there is hope for the next film. Fallen Kingdom did end on a strong note, with a cliffhanger people will want to see resolved.
By the way, where are your glasses? It's a little incongruous, don't you think?
Never heard of contacts?
Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions, agreements, or disagreements with hypercritical Susan over there, leave a comment below.